So I was just wrapping up this other video talking about GPUs, and I want to talk about the 3060 Ti real quick. I really want to know what the fuck NVIDIA is doing. This is a graphics card that's supposed to have been was okay. Let me back up. This is a graphics card that is not officially announced, so it's just like the 20 gigabyte 3080 and the 16 gigabyte 3070 Ti that we're hearing rumors about. The 3060 Ti is a rumored graphics card that has been leaking and showing up, not just the graphics card, but boxes from fucking retailers consistently for like the last week and a half. So it's the officially almost launching graphics card that has not been actually announced. It's the weirdest fucking product that has come out of either Nvidia or AMD the last, yeah, 5 months, 4 months. I would say the XT variants of the Zen the last gen Ryzen stuff was just weird. Like, why do you need a 36, 38, or 3900 XT variant? Like, just use those dies to make more CPUs of the 3600s, 3800s, 3900s that are already not on shelves. So it was weird. It was a dumb decision. Um, and those pale in comparison to this. This is just the biggest enigma. Um, God damn. So the 3060 Ti is a graphics card that's supposed to be set in an MSRP and a performance bracket less than the 3070. The 3070, by the way, is a $500 graphics card that matches blows with the 2080 Ti um, on mostly everything. I think it only performs slightly better with ray tracing just because of the raw performance boost, but just has less VRAM. That happens to be what 20 to 30% slower than the 3080, kind of closer to 20% in some titles. Especially because Ampere does not scale well. So lower resolutions, 1080p 3080 is not 30% better than a 1080p 3070 for a lot of shit. So you got something that's $200 more, from 500 to 700. It's like a 20 to 30% increase. And then you got something that's more than double the price of that, the 3090. That then is like 10, maybe 15% increase. This is pure gaming we're talking about. Uh, you know, if you have productivity stuff, I already talked about, or I'm going to be talking about, because I don't know what order all the three of these videos are going to be coming out. I already talked about like the people who are in that bracket of who should actually be buying the card or who can actually buy the card and like not really have consequences. So the 3060 Ti. So you have a 10% down on performance from $1,500 to $700. Then you go down $200 more and you got a like 20 to 30%, with the big asterisk on performance. And now you're supposed to be going down even more. It's supposed to be like 2080 super levels. So like 10%, maybe 15% less than a 3070. For what price? What's the VRAM? Is it 6 gigabytes? Really? 6 gigabytes in the year 2020? For what's being rumored to be, because again, it's not announced. Everything is just leaks, even though it's official leaks, even though it's actual like legitimate leaks. Jesus Christ, you know, what is this thing gonna do? What is this thing gonna do? And then what are they gonna do with it too? It's like give it 8 gigabytes. Then it shortens the performance. Even then, it really is gonna be like just a 10% like complete just power, just 10% just slower. 10% worse. That's it. For what? 400 to 500? That's not $50. That's not a 10% decrease. Why get a 3070 at that point? Which was the already like more viable, more tasty option out of all of those, because the 3080 is just not available and the VRAM for that price sucks. It's so many fucking like things in there. So they're adding to already their stupid product line. They're adding another stupid product that doesn't really fit financially. It definitely doesn't fit price to performance. That kind of doesn't even make sense performance-wise. Like, if there's anything, yeah, I'm not even gonna say because I don't. What do I know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? Kind of. So they have this thing, and it's the weirdest fucking thing. It's slightly and it's leaked in almost every way, shape, and form. Benchmarks and and boxes and different companies have different ones as well. It's not just like, oh, this is just a founders edition that's been leaking and been testing. No, there's a gigabyte one that's been going around. There's, I believe, EVGA. It's this weirdest fucking product launch that they've had all year, and congratulations, Nvidia. Congratulations, you did a really top-notch job here. It's such a weird one. And what's so weird too is I get why they're not announcing it because they don't know what the fuck they're doing because of AMD and Navi. I don't know. This is a weird time for graphics cards. And I get it that like every graphics card launches, nothing's in stock, but that's not the thing that's weird about this launch. This launch is just weird of everything from when Nvidia first announced their launch. From there on, it was hype until, okay, wait, that VRAM and those prices are a little sus, especially, feeling like they fucked over all the 2080 Ti's and everybody bought Turing in general. Besides all that, they're not really lowering the prices. They're just taking away the $1,200 model and putting it at $1,500 as not a TI, but as an entirely different fucking card that's got the same like TI boost. So they had their horrible launch filled with bullshit. Which, look, they got the RT Studio. Their ray tracing's better. You shouldn't be having problems with their drivers and stuff. So they should be the reliable. They should be the reliable option. But my God, everything was in AMD's court, and AMD just let the ball go. They just dropped the ball. Oh, I'm crying. I'm crying because I'm so sad for AMD. It's been a really weird launch. I can't wait to talk more about it. I can't wait to just keep talking about these guys because they're just, AMD is putting the pressure on, but NVIDIA they're like Microsoft. They have no idea what the fuck they're really kind of doing, and they don't have an option other than standing back in awe of what their competitor is doing, even with all of the bad stuff that's going on. They just don't, there's nothing that they really have that's like, this is our plan for the future. They're just like Xbox at this point. I mean, just like Microsoft. They just don't know what they're doing with Xbox. They don't, NVIDIA doesn't know what they're doing with Ampere. They clearly don't. They have a graphics card that is being leaked left and right from AIBs, from retailers, in benchmarks, and they have yet to even announce that it actually exists, intended to release. It's weird, and I can't wait to see more of it. So let me know what you guys think. What's your personal experience if you tried to get a GPU since Ampere, or so Ampere or RDNA 2? And which one are you most excited for? Most excited definitely for Navi 22, but I have to see exactly what the pricing is for that stuff. But Navi 22 is where I'm kind of settling, or a used Turing card for cheap, which at this used market is not going to be a reality. So have a good one, guys. Peace out, and I'll talk to you later.